Yeah, Doug, this is where Christina Morris was last seen alive. Investigators say she was here at the shops at Legacy in Plano with Enrique Aroche. They walked into a parking garage and then she vanished.
What happened to Christina Morris on a warm August night in 2014? A night filled with friends, laughter, and routine plans ended with a young woman vanishing without a trace. Surveillance video would show her last known moments, but the mystery that followed would stretch on for years.
And as a family, we knew from day one that he had an involvement with Christina's disappearance.
During the trial, prosecutors used cell phone records, tower pings, bank records, and purchases to track Aroche's behavior.
Christina Marie Morris was a 23-year-old woman living in Fort Worth, Texas. She was known to her friends and family as warm-hearted and independent, someone who lived fully and engaged with life. Though only in her early 20s, Christina had a wide circle of friends and a life that was just beginning to take shape. On August 30th, 2014, she joined friends for a night out at the shops at Legacy, a lively shopping and entertainment district in Plano, Texas, not far from Dallas. It was a place she had visited before, familiar, busy, and well-lit. The evening seemed ordinary. It began like so many nights before it would have: socializing, music, good company. But by the early morning hours, something would go terribly wrong. In the early hours of August 30th, 2014, surveillance footage captured Christina walking with a longtime acquaintance, Enrique Gutierrez Aroche, through a parking garage at the shops at Legacy. No footage shows what happened next. The two are seen entering the garage, and then nothing more of Christina. Her vehicle, a silver Toyota Celica, remained inside the garage, untouched, when authorities arrived later. Christina did not show up for work on September 2nd, and her family became increasingly worried after not hearing from her friends or loved ones. They reported her missing, and the search for answers began. Police quickly obtained surveillance footage and identified Aroche as the last person seen with Christina. Initially, he told police she had walked away toward her car, but investigators soon noticed inconsistencies in his statements. Police began piecing together a series of decisions and actions that deepened their concern. Investigators found that surveillance captured Aroche's vehicle leaving the same parking garage just minutes after Christina was last seen. Evidence emerged suggesting he might have lied about where he parked and what happened afterward. Police obtained a warrant to search Aroche's car, a 2010 Chevrolet Camaro. Inside, they found evidence, including DNA matching Christina's, in the trunk area. Investigators also noted suspicious activity captured on video after Christina disappeared. Footage showed Aroche at a grocery store hours later, closely examining and cleaning parts of his car in ways that drew law enforcement attention. Statements from people who knew Aroche reflected unusual behavior in the days after Christina's disappearance. One coworker reported seeing him with injuries, including abrasions and a limp, explanations that raised further questions for detectives. As the investigation unfolded, authorities indicated that Aroche's statements to police had changed over time, and his shifting explanations frustrated detectives trying to piece together a coherent timeline. On December 15, 2014, following months of investigation, police arrested Enrique Arochi and charged him with aggravated kidnapping in connection with Christina's disappearance. Prosecutors later brought forward DNA evidence and surveillance findings. Defense attorneys argued that evidence was circumstantial and raised questions about the reliability of certain investigative methods. Despite the defense's efforts, a grand jury indicted Arochi, and in 2016, he was convicted of aggravated kidnapping. The judge sentenced him to life in prison, with no eligibility for parole until at least 2044. During the sentencing, family members delivered powerful victim impact statements, speaking about the loss and the devastation that Christina's disappearance had caused. Statements from loved ones emphasized their pain, heartbreak, and desire for justice. For years, the mystery of Christina's whereabouts remained incomplete. Though Arochi was convicted, her body had not been found. The family and community held out hope for closure. Then, in March 2018, construction workers clearing a wooded area near Anna, Texas, discovered human skeletal remains along a brush-covered path near a creek. Remains that were subsequently confirmed to belong to Christina Morris. Her family traveled to the site, sharing emotional moments while remembering Christina's life and legacy. In announcing the discovery, law enforcement and loved ones expressed both grief and the relief of finally bringing her home. Though the official cause of death was pending further investigation, the discovery of her remains provided a heartbreaking, but significant, piece of the truth that had long eluded authorities and her loved ones. Christina's case highlighted the challenges of missing person investigations, particularly in situations where initial evidence is limited and time is critical. It also underscored the importance of surveillance technology, DNA analysis, and persistent investigative work that eventually led to a conviction and the later discovery of her remains. For the community of Plano and beyond, the case stirred conversations about safety, responsibility, and support for those left behind. Families of missing persons often face long emotional journeys, and Christina's story became a reminder of the critical need for resources, awareness, and compassion in these cases. Christina Morris was more than a name on a news headline. She was a daughter, a friend, a young woman with a life that mattered deeply to those who loved her. If this story moved you, leave a comment below with your thoughts. And remember to subscribe for more in-depth true crime stories that honor victims and explore justice with care and respect. Thanks for watching. Until next time.